She was the best mom in the world.
Sweet, loving person that enjoyed family, friends, cooking, traveling. Pinot Grigio.
Diane was the most vivacious, welcoming, lovely person. And that's what I always will remember about Diane, was how much she loved Bill, how much she loved her daughters and her grandchildren.
And her whole world revolved around her family and friends, close friends.
She just was the heart and soul of our family.
Yeah, she's definitely the matriarch, organizing, family dinners with everybody.
The beginning part of her initial cancer diagnosis, she had all the treatment, chemo, radiation, all of it.
There was always hope there. And then December of 24, we were at Katie's house for Christmas and all the kids and everybody were there, and that's when she got the news of her scan, CT scan, that she was clear. There was obviously celebration for that. And then 3 months later it came back.
All of us were blindsided.
Then there's more hope with the immunotherapy and the cancer pills and the treatments, and the numbers were improving, but she wasn't. She watched her father go that way in 2018, die from cancer. She was a caregiver. She suffered through that. She had hoped that wouldn't happen to her or to anybody else for that matter.
We had many intimate phone calls about how she did not want to suffer, that she wanted to go peacefully, which is something that we all wish for.
They eventually told her that there was nothing more that they could do, as they called hospice. And that process was helpful, but it stopped short. Not only could she not get up, she wasn't eating, but she got to a point where she couldn't talk. The only way that we knew she could hear is because her eyebrows would raise up.
A couple days she couldn't even close her eyes, so her eyes were just open, and I'd try to shut them and open back up.
She was trapped in her body. She suffered unnecessarily.
There's no question she suffered.
If she could have had control over that situation, she would have ended it before it got to that point.
It's an individual choice.
And they should have the right to choose by filling out forms for their doctors to sign off, their oncologists to sign off, their spouses and their children to understand their wishes.
One of the great things about this law and the potential is it gives people the option. It doesn't impact anyone else. It is their choice. There are safeguards in place, and it gives people who know that they are going to pass and know that their passing consists of a lot of suffering and a lot of heartache and pain and agony for them and their families. It gives them the option. We live in a world where we can control that. We can do it safely. We know other states who have done it. The parameters are in place. Not everyone has to believe it. Not everyone has to choose to do it.
It's not a political thing. It's the right thing to do. They can go with dignity.